Hello, everybody, live or taping from Studio 2. I am Ryan Yanishatis along with
Brandon McGrath.
And welcome to this October 12th edition of the Yoni Mac Show. Now let's get right into it. Let's review what happened yesterday and last night with the MLB playoffs. Last night, the Giants won of a final of 6-4. Kane got the win at 1-1. Latos got the loss at 0-1. With that, the Giants advanced to the National League Championship Series. Buster Posey hitting a grand slam in the 6th inning, making that a 6-0 game, but eventually they do come back. But the Giants do prevail in that one. Then in game number 2, Cardinals and Nats, a game-winning walk-off home run by Jason Worth in the 9th inning, making a 2-1 walk-off. Storm got the win at 1-0. Lynn got the loss at 1-1. For the Yankees, Baltimore getting a 2-1 win in the 13th inning, a game-winning base hit, pretty much double by J.J. Hardy. He was the player of the game. Him getting that, and in 13 innings, Stroke got the win at 1-0. Phelps got the loss at 0-1. Jim Johnson got the save. That'll go to a Game 5, just like the Cardinals, Nats. Tigers and the A's. The Tigers win that one of a final of 6-0. And it was a Justin Verlander kind of game. Verlander getting the win in that one. Not sure who got the loss, but nonetheless, the Tigers advanced. The 2 Game 5s were the only ones we saw. Champagne celebrations last night. Did you expect the Giants and the Tigers? I know you didn't expect the Tigers. What are your thoughts on that game? The Tigers or the A's falling short?
I kind of fell asleep that game.
But when
I didn't really get the last none of it.
But what do you think about the A's? Did you think they had a chance to?
Yeah,
did you think they had a chance to beat Justin Verlander?
And they did have a chance. That's why they played the game of baseball. They just didn't come out and play their game and hope the Tigers fall next week series. But
Yep.
Orioles or Yankees. My Orioles, man.
They're still alive. They can still prevail. Now let's take a look at the. Now you look at the Cardinals Nats Game 5. We'll be previewing that as well. Big win for the Nationals. They played well in that one. The Nationals with the. How big do you think that lifts them with the walk-off game-winning homer? Does that excite this team for today?
Yeah, it does. It's mostly do or die. You got to come out, do some business, and go on. And start drinking after you win your game.
Yep. So as you look at that, the Giants. So we'll be previewing games 5 tonight of the Yankees and O's and the Cardinals and Nats. But first, our official Facebook. Don't forget to like us on Facebook. Go to facebook.com and search for Yoni and Mac. And if you go there, you'll be able to see all our shows, also all the statuses that we post up on the World of Sports. That is the Yoni and Mac Show on Facebook. Now it's time. Usually we do this on Mondays. We have a special one. It's the Steelers edition of Katie's Corner.
Thanks, honey. So, the first quarter started off with the Titans getting a field goal by Rob Baronis. Sean Sweezum then got a 29-yard field goal, making the score to Pittsburgh at 3, Tennessee 3. The Steelers got a touchdown, Mike Wallace making the score Pittsburgh 10, Tennessee 3. The Titans got a field goal, Rob Baronis, making the score Pittsburgh 10, Tennessee 6. The second quarter started off. The Titans got a touchdown, some Harper guy, making the score Tennessee 13, Pittsburgh 10. There was a 42-yard field goal by Sean Sweezum. The score was still 16-10 or 16-10. Halftime, 16-10. Third quarter started off with the Pittsburgh Steelers getting a field goal. Sean Sweezum, it was 16-13. There was a touchdown by Pittsburgh, Baron Batch, making it 20-16. The fourth quarter started off with the Pittsburgh field goal by Sweezum. The Titans got a touchdown, which tied it 23-23, and then the Titans ended up getting a field goal, winning them the game, which sucked. And then the injuries was Marcus Gilbert, Marquise Pouncey. Marquise has an injury on his right leg, and so does Marcus Gilbert.
Every Monday on Yoni and Mac, get your full entertainment, music, and movies with Katie's Corner, and she will have it all. That's Mondays only on the Yoni and Mac Show.
So Katie's Corner, I believe, is opening up their own page as well on Facebook. That's what she told me last night. Also posted a picture of her on Facebook, her getting ready for a show last night. She takes this very seriously, but a good job by Katie. Tough loss for her Steelers. They lose last night.
I have woohoo!
You're just like getting her mad.
That's right. That's why they call me Brandon.
The Steelers, they're now 2-3. Do you think they're still a good team, but they didn't have other guys in there, which means is this team still a playoff team?
That depends, you know. Troy Polamalu, if you don't come back, I don't know.
Who knows?
Mendenhall didn't have the greatest game either.
No, he hasn't. Now let's go on to the preview. The Yankees and the O's from Yankee Stadium tonight. It will be Jason Hamill 0-0 with a 3.18 and CC Sabathia 1-0 with a 2.08. If you go in this game as the Orioles, or how do you stop one of the best pitchers in Major League Baseball? How do you get to CC Sabathia?
Oh, you wait for your pitch, you know. Just always goes on some strikes, and maybe CC will have a bad game. You know, CC's not always the greatest.
I don't know, but he's good in clutch situation. 1-0 with a 2.08 ERA here in the playoffs. He's already 1-0 against the Orioles. Now you look at the Cardinals-Nats. What a pitching matchup there. Adam Wainwright with a 1.59 ERA against Gio Gonzalez with a 3.60 ERA. Two guys, two aces going to be putting it all on the line. The Cardinals, they're my pick to go to the World Series this year. And for the Nationals, Gio Gonzalez, he was overhyped last time out. He needs to just calm down. Do you think he'll be able to do that in his home ballpark to win that game and try to get it in the NLCS?
He'll calm down, he'll relax. He probably looked at the tape from his last game and figure out you just got to do your business and get on it.
Yeah, you do. Okay, now let's take a look at the National League Championship Series, which as of right now we do not know. The ALCS begins tomorrow night.
Brady can't watch it.
Why not? The ALCS tomorrow night is going to be Tigers and the winner of the O's and the Yankees. That'll begin tomorrow night on TBS. Then Sunday night is the NLCS. It'll be the Giants versus whoever that is. Sunday night on Fox. I believe they're going to switch every other day, is what it's looking like. And again, we'll be breaking them down. We can't preview the AL and NLCS because we don't know the teams. If we would have winners last night, we'd been able to preview it today, but we can't. So we will recap and preview.
That's good, because if they would be previewing, my Orioles wouldn't be in there.
I know. The ALCS and the NLCS will recap and preview the next game. I believe Monday we'll have the ALCS game too. Okay, now it's time to transition over to football. Preview the Packers and the Texans. Packers, they've struggled. They had a couple heartbreaking losses, and they're facing the Texans. Are they still undefeated?
Yeah, I think so.
When you look at the Texans, Matt Schaub, Andre Johnson, Arian Foster. Can the Packers, are this in Houston?
Yeah, I think so.
Can the Packers go into Houston and beat the Texans?
No, Packers, they don't got what it takes this year. You know,
what are they missing this year that they did not have in the 15-1 and even the Super Bowl season?
Offensive line, their catches, the catches are all banged. I mean, the receivers are all banged up. And Rodgers ain't as good as last year. Rodgers always can't be Mr. Superman.
Yeah.
Super Bowl bell.
Just come double check.
You make me just
settle down.
And it make me pissed off.
Hey!
Don't they make you erg?
No, because this is a show for Packer fans to watch, and I don't want them to turn off by... Anyway...
Any Packer fans watch that show?
Probably, because we have half Wisconsin, half Illinois people watch us.
Go
Okay,
Bears.
now it's time for the premiere of the Yoni and Mac debate. Today's premiere debate is why Jay Cutler should stay, why Jay Cutler should go. You tell me right now why Jay Cutler deserves to be a Bear.
Cutler's a Bear because he has the talent, he has the optimism, and he has a great talent to be where Chicago Bears need him. He can do what Mike Tice tells him to do. He does his own audibles, he does everything. He should be a Bear, and we be a Bear for life, like Brandon Marshall.
No, he isn't, because first off, he's a crybaby.
It doesn't matter if you're
It does matter if he's a crybaby. You cannot be a whiner and be a quarterback.
Does he get the job done?
Sometimes, but then say they lose a game, no one wants him in Chicago, so when the next time the Bears lose, you'll be like, he sucks.
No, I'm not like that.
Yes, you are like
when
that.
When the Bears are down 40-20 when I'm sitting in my basement, I was like, give it up. I get on them. That's why this is called a debate, because you don't agree nothing.
First off, he pushes his offensive lineman for not getting the job done.
He should got the job done.
No, Jay Cutler should. It's football. It don't always happen that way.
Marcus Webb, who is he?
Who's Jay Cutler? What's he done? What's he done in his career? What has he done to say that he's the almighty Jay Cutler? He hasn't done a dang thing. He gets eliminated in the playoffs. He cries. He complains. He walks away from coaching.
He got to the Clever Championship game and just missed it.
But he didn't get it. He's Jay Cutler that's done nothing.
Yeah? That's BS because Jay Cutler will bring the Bears back to the Super Bowl. When we show this show back in January, you won't be saying that.
I will.
You better write that little down.
I will gladly play the recap of this debate if they.
You better write it down. October the 11th, October the 12th, and remember that date.
Okay, I'll remember that. Whoever you think won the Yoni and Mac debate today, please. I'm going to do a poll all weekend. We'll have the results next Friday.
God, my throat hurts now.
See, we got every Friday. We'll have the Yoni and Mac debate. I'll have the poll. Whoever wins, we'll go 1-0 in the Yoni and Mac debates starting.
I think
next Friday we'll actually have a show, so we'll push it to Thursday.
And we should have a debate.
Now it's time. Yeah, we should. Now it's
Get our
time.
anger out.
In baseball season, we'll definitely have a lot of debates because we have a lot of differences on that. Now it's time for Brandon's favorite part of the show.
Predictions. It's Friday. I can say it today.
Okay, you went 2-1. I went 1-2. We are now 5-5. Each of us.
It comes down to
this
today.
week. It comes out to this weekend. First, let's go Cardinals Nationals Game 5 tonight.
Nationals.
Okay, I'm gonna go Cards. O's Yankees.
O's.
Can't give up on them yet. I'm gonna give up on. Or I'm gonna go the Yankees.
I'm going the Texans.
Okay, I'll go Packers. I picked them last week and they disappoint me as well. So that'll do it.
No Bears today. They're off in a bye week.
Bye week. We'll be previewing them next Thursday.
No, actually.
We'll have to because we're not on. We're only a 4-day week next week.
Brandon can do the show himself.
Yeah, because that'll go over real smoothly.
Well, that could be the BMAC day.
No, Pat. It might have to be that when I'm out of state. That's the wrap things up here for this October the 12th edition of the Yoni and Mac Show. For
Brandon McGrath.
I am Ryan Anashana saying thank you for watching this presentation of the Yoni and Mac Show right here on YouTube.